Susu and welcome to SimsPlayhouse presents the November speed build, and this month we are doing a kitchen and dining room combination to go with that deck and living room that we did that I did a couple months ago. This is your girl Janae, and before we go any further, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and turn on notifications so you can be notified the next time I upload another video. So let's start off with the fact that this house is I have no idea how I'm going to actually put it together at the end of the day. I'm just putting rooms together right now, and eventually we'll kind of patch them together. I did try to make this living room, this kitchen dining combo somewhat fit together with the porch and not porch, but front deck and living room that I've already created and the September speed build. I did not do a room for October because I did that building collab with the Modern Victorian building collab with Bubbly Zen. So that's kind of why there was a big gap between this particular challenge. Little pieces I kind of cut out here was the fact that the paint color, I couldn't remember which swatch I used for the living dining room area from the Caribbean update, so I did kind of have to drop the room down and get those colors so I could have everything kind of match and kind of coordinate properly with each other. And when I first started working on this build, I did have my custom content in and everything, and I had to stop for a moment, literally quit out the build, quit out the game, turn off, restart the game, actually turning off all CC and script mods from the game. I didn't actually remove my mods folder. I just did it through the game options and then turned it back on together. So that's kind of what I did. One other thing that I did, the kitchen cabinets that I used right here, turned out they were the island cabinets, and I had to go back in eventually and switch them up to actual cabinets and not island cabinets, so that I could get the appliances and everything to fit in and work properly. So, you know, a couple little things I encountered along the way and kind of had to tweak and fix and such, but I eventually got it all together. I don't know what else am I going to talk about today. I don't know. Today's one of those days where, you know, you kind of like, you put something together and then you just literally draw a blank. Like I had things in my mind. I'm like, okay, I can talk about this, I can talk about that. But I think the funniest thing right now that I can actually talk to you guys about is the fact that I'm not the only one that rambles, guys, and I forget what I'm saying and I make up words. And because we were on Twitter a couple days ago, Bubbly and another young man and myself, we were talking about the fact that, you know, what do we say? How do we know what to say or what to do when we're doing like voiceovers? And we realized, and I also had this conversation on YouTube, in fact, with Sims Grand Design, and we were all talking about the fact that sometimes we literally forget what we're talking about and we just ramble. Sometimes we talk about what we're actually doing in game. Like now I'm looking for some chairs that I think would go well with the house and the theme of the house, and I am catching my entire royal to do so and to get the sizing right, because I did make the room a little bit bigger at first, and then I shrunk it down a little bit, and then I made it bigger again. And I ended up moving the kitchen island, or no, I didn't move the island, I just moved the chairs. I got rid of the stools. It just kind of was in the way after a while. I just kind of figured I'll just get rid of it. And then a couple other little things that I've done, and honestly, there are things I forget about. Like I usually play with MC Command, okay? And honestly, I forgot. One of the settings I have in there is that move objects is always on for me, as well as Yes, testing sheets enable is always on. Move objects is always on. Edit cast mode is always on for me. So when I took my mods out, or I disabled my mods script and CC, it just kind of threw me for a loop, because I'm doing this. I'm like, what is happening? Why am I not getting And then I remembered, oh, I actually have to enter these codes, these cheat codes, in order for these things to work. Janae. I have my moments. I do. And there, I actually was going with the other chandelier at first, and then I stumbled on this particular one, and I asked my husband, I was like, babe, which one should I go with? Which one do you think I should go with? And he's like, the round one. It kind of fits the theme a little bit better. So I'm like, okay, great, take that one. Let's go. That's next, So I don't know. I'm literally still in the planning phases of this entire project. The entire house is not going to be in this particular wallpaper theme. I'm not going to do that to you guys, I promise. But I did want to incorporate some of the features, and I probably will switch the doors, the sliding doors, from where I have them to where I have the archway, and put the archway in the position of the sliding doors. That's probably the only thing that I will do that I don't think I had in the speed build in the recording. I think that's the only thing that I did different in this, that I'm going to do different at the end of the day, as far as that is concerned. Everything else is pretty much as is. What you see is what you get, kind of thing. I do have a reshade in here right now. I'm currently using the Fantasia cartoon reshade. However, later on at the ending of the build and for the actual screenshots, I switched to another one, and I can't recall the name of it right now, but I will have it splashed across the screen so that y'all can read it while I'm saying that I don't remember the name of it. I changed the reshade, and it's a little bit brighter specifically for the pictures. And dude down there, that's my tester guy. I think he's in the gallery or something. I got him. I don't even remember where I got him. He's just a random sim that happens to also be a vampire. So, I really don't play the vampire thing. So I humanized him a long time ago and just kind of have him as my tester guy. Every time I build a house, he's my go-to guy to test. And guys, there's a roof on here right now, and it looks weird, it looks crazy, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, and I have no idea how it's going to fit into the grand scheme of things for the final build of the house. So the roofs are probably going to be different at the end of the day, but I just didn't want the room to just have no roof, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be going upstairs, downstairs, or around the bend with this house. So I'm just kind of, making each room look kind of cute-ish, I suppose you could call it that. It also didn't help that it was in live mode at night, and I forgot to go into the daytime with it. There you go. So now we kind of see a little bit better what's actually taking place, making sure my colors are right. And then I'm going to send him away while I do my screenshots and take a look at the house again. And as you can see, this is kind of how it looks in the daytime with the new reshade that I switched to. I really like how this room came out. I think I'm probably going to stop rambling right about now, because the screenshots are about to come up and you guys can see the finished product. If you like it, again, hit me with that thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Give me suggestions for other rooms that I can do for this build. There's going to be a bunch of different rooms that eventually I'm going to put together and make one big old house out of it. And hopefully it works. I hope. So, while we prepare to go get to the screenshots, which will be coming up any moment now, like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn on notifications so you can be notified the next time I upload another video. Dag. If you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Dag dag!